Michael Bennett.
What's up?
Stock market, man. No, it's not today. Speaking of that, you're an observer of the scene, whatever. What's your general reaction to what happened with Northwestern and its National Labor Relations Board giving them the right to form a union for their football players?
I don't know the full reasoning behind their union. I don't really agree necessarily with football players being unionized. I mean, we don't necessarily see the money, but we are getting a lot of benefit out of our scholarships, and it just kind of seems silly to want to be unionized because we get a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't get, and yeah, we don't get the same opportunities, but we can get set up for life after football if you really want to. So it's just all about taking advantage of what you do get. I don't know, I don't think the union's necessarily a great idea. Everyone wants to get more money, obviously, all the time, but I mean, we're getting a good amount.
Are you personally for at least getting an additional stipend? I mean, where do you come down on that kind of idea?
I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get a little bit more, especially, I mean, the cost of living is going up, and I don't think that our stipend is going up. So obviously a little bit more money is always nice, but I'm not really in the business of trying to force people to do that.
Michael, talk about spring and how the defensive line's coming along. You got a veteran group there. Just how you guys look so far, about a third of the way through?
I think we look pretty good. A lot of stuff has changed from Coach Vrabel's and what he taught, but I think the guys really bought into it early. In the first two practices, we really started to get what Coach Johnson was about and how we need to start doing things. And I think the guys have really adapted and changed. And I don't know if you guys could notice today, but we were getting after the ball. We were running to the ball carrier and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for where we're going to be. We're a lot better than we were last spring.
Talk about Coach Johnson. What are his expectations? What does he demand out of you guys on a daily basis?
He just wants us to go 100% to the ball every play. So if it's a screen, as a D lineman, you don't really think you can get to it. You just kind of hit the offensive line and hope that the DBs get there. With Coach Johnson, he wants us running all the way till the ball's on the ground. And he wants strip sacks, not just regular sacks. It's just little stuff like that. He's really adamant about just going until the whistle blows and then getting back on the line and not being tired.
What is it like adjusting after being here for, well, you've adjusted probably a couple times, but what's it like adjusting to a new coach, Mike? I mean, just kind of get the feeling out period of what he really wants, you know?
Yeah, it's always hard. I mean, like you said, though, I've adjusted a couple times, but it's always hard, especially going from Coach Vrabel to Coach Johnson. They got different styles of coaching, and it's just you got to relearn stuff, learn some new stuff. I wasn't practicing that much near the end of the season due to injury, so I don't know if I'd get away with that under Coach Johnson. It's just little stuff like that. You just have to understand, try to get to know them quickly, and understand where they're coming from. They got to get to know you and all your teammates. So it's just a learning process while still trying to move forward. You can't take time to learn them.
How would you describe him if you had to have one word that makes him different, sets him apart? What's the one or two words that makes Coach Johnson different from Coach Vrabel?
From Coach Vrabel? I don't know. I'd say the only thing is he doesn't curse. From Coach Vrabel, they're both great coaches. They both bring a lot of energy. They care. They love you. And they're going to get after you if you mess up, but Coach Johnson doesn't curse. That's about, I don't know. Other than that, they have their own different styles, I guess.
Yeah.
But they both taught the same kind of thing, just in different ways.
Is the defensive changes, are they mostly a style or substance?
Yeah, they're not really. The defensive changes are more of just, we want to get back to our roots and what the Silver Bullets used to be. I feel like the last couple of years we've gotten away from that, and we're trying to play more as a defense and less as corners and safeties and linebackers and D linemen. We're trying to be the Silver Bullets now. And so I'd say, like you said, substance. It's not necessarily we're changing plays. We're just trying to run to the ball every time, congratulate everybody and stuff like that.
Do you guys have, I mean, are you moving around in different roles, or